Everyone. I'm doing this video because there seems to be some confusion about the assignment for the term. So I wanted to clarify a few things, and it's easier if I do it on a video and show you what I'm talking about. So for the week one, or for the term assignment, you have submission each week of different things that you need to do for that week that will culminate into your final presentation that you'll submit. So what we're going to do is, because you're in the business administration program, as a leader in business, you're going to have to prepare and present a PowerPoint presentation at some time. So this assignment is to get you used to and familiar with PowerPoint and how to put a PowerPoint presentation together, as well as narrate it. Alright, so this term you will be required to select a port from the list below, and you're going to prepare a PowerPoint presentation along with a narration of each slide. For your presentation must be at least 7 slides, but it is not limited to 7 slides. Your narration must last at least 5 minutes in duration, which should not be hard as you go through the slides and you're talking to your slides. Again, not limited to 5 minutes, but should be at least 5 minutes in duration. And each slide must have a header to it telling us what the topic is about. And you must cite your sources, including your pictures if you include any, as per APA. So with that, you should have a title slide. You should also have a separate reference slide. But when you put a picture in, or if you're referencing something that you took out of a article or a textbook, be it a quote, or if you're paraphrasing, you need to put an in-text citation in there and have a separate citation slide, just as if you were writing a paper. So these are your choices of ports to report on. Some are in China, Singapore, and I took quite a few from the US, since pretty much everyone's familiar with those, with the US different ports. And then you have one in Germany and one in Israel. So I try to get something from all around the world. So you need your introduction. So introduce the port that you've chosen, speak about why you chose the port, provide some history on that port, discuss who governs the port. Is it a landlord port? Is it a privately owned port? Is it a government owned port? How does it, who owns it and who runs it? Then we would need you to address connecting the port to the inland infrastructure. So you have these ships coming into the ports and unloading their goods, but where do they connect to? What different hubs inland do they connect to? So discuss the location to the port, of the port in relationship to inland cities and businesses. Tell what type of inland businesses depend on that port. What type of infrastructure exists to move the goods. What kind of highways, what kind of rail services, is there an airport nearby? Then you want to talk about the ship size and port constraints that exist for that port. So what type of ships can come into that port? What are some of the constraints that you have? For instance, in Miami, we have a big issue with expansion because they're in the middle of residential areas and downtown. Then you want to talk about your port operations. Does your port offer off-port limits, which you'll learn what that is. Discuss how your port handles berthing management, as far as berthing the ships, mooring the ships so that they can do the offloads and everything. What are some of the services offered by your port during a ship's visit? Do they offer other services beyond unloading and loading the cargo? Maybe you need to have some engine work done. Do we offer that in that port? What are some of the services that they do offer? Are there any strategic alliances that exist? I think last was it last term or term before, there was an alliance between Seattle and Olympia. So there are alliances out there, so look that up and see if there are any alliances between the port that you chose and maybe some other port, and then discuss that. What are some of the challenges and future plans that exist for your port as far as government regulation, expansion, upgrading equipment, because you're going to start taking the mega carriers. And then you want to have your conclusion, wrap up your presentation, and restate what you just talked about and why it's important. So then, like I said, each week you're going to present or submit your work. So for week 1, you need to watch the YouTube videos on how to prepare and cite a PowerPoint presentation. Those are provided within the the program resources section of the class, which I'll show you in just a second. Research and choose your port. On a Word document, tell me what port you have chosen and why you have chosen it. Include at least 3 references that you have found to support your choice and some of the information that you found. One reference should be from the Kaiser University Library, and if you're having problems accessing that, most of you were in the classes before. We have one new student, Enrique. If you're having issues accessing the Kaiser University Library, let me know and I will get you through that. Then week 2, you're going to submit a rough draft of what you've prepared to the end of week 2. You should have at least 3 to 4 PowerPoint slides completed at that point, and I would like to see some narration on those. Include your full list of references. There should be a minimum of 4 reliable references, and again, one has to be from the Kaiser University Library. And then start your narration of this. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you in the Program Resources section. So if you're in the classroom, go to Program Resources, PowerPoint tutorial videos. Some of you may be very familiar with PowerPoint, others may not, so I've included these videos to get you started. This first one is a beginner's tutorial on how to set up your slides and how to, what you should be doing to present. And then the second one's a little more advanced. It shows you some other things you can do if you want to animate your slides, if you want to include pictures in your slides. You can do that. And then this bottom one is a video on how to narrate your slides. So again, as a business leader, you're going to have to prepare a PowerPoint presentation and present it to a committee or your boss, and you'll be doing that in person. So you're lucky in this regard that I'm the only one that's going to see this, and I'm debating on next year having these students submit it to the discussion post so other students can see the presentation and ask questions within the discussion, but that won't be this year. So you've lucked out. But yeah, this video will show you how to narrate each slide and put your narration into or your presentation into the PowerPoint slides in an audio type fashion. Alright, so that's it. If you guys have any questions, as always, please just give me a call or email me. Email is usually best because I check that quite often. And then I will get back to you within 24 hours, if not sooner. Those of you who've been with class with me know that I usually answer your emails and calls pretty quick, usually within a few hours. Alright, you guys have a great day and a great weekend, and I'll see some of you tonight on the Kaiser Live. Thanks.